Listen up, people. Close the gap. You got to get to a point where you're not the dog pulling everybody along. You just one dog, but you're pulling all the weight. Not calling you a dog, but just think about that dog that's in there, the people that's training the dog to pull all the weight, pulling all the weight. For what? For him to get stronger. But everybody you pulling ain't getting stronger with you. So when you elevating, you getting stronger in your opportunity, in your life, wherever you might be, know that the people that's behind you and that's with you and that's supporting you, they gotta pull their weight too. So you ain't the only strong one of the group. Knowing that they gotta put in their work too, just like you putting in yours. So you already creating a gap when you somewhere and they not. You keep pulling them, your priorities will never stay straight. You're gonna get to an altitude where the air is thin. And if they can't come up to where you at, they're gonna get left behind. It's a hurt feeling when you can't bring everybody with you, even if you're willing and able to put in the work. But you got a purpose to serve. You got a legacy to build. You got a family to support. Wherever you at in your life, that's what you got to do for you. And if you don't have those things and you want to obtain those things, then you'll get there. If you want it bad enough, you'll get there. You'll have a purpose to go beyond and open up doors that you never once opened before. When doors close, more open. But you have to prioritize. If the people that's with you can't elevate you and come up with you and elevate themselves with you, then you'll be that dog pulling. But when it's a team, when you see them team of Huskies, all together, they all pulling their own weight. They making the ride smoother. They're making the experience of going on this journey a lot smoother when everybody pulling their weight. But when you that one dog pulling the weight, you got big problems. You become overwhelmed. You get in a state of mind when you have a lapse in judgment, mistakes that's been made. You know, when you have those kind of things, there's nobody else to push you because everybody depending on you, and everybody not depending on each other, and they all pulling their weight. What I'm saying is, hold people accountable. That's what you do when you want to close the gap. So the weight isn't so heavy on just one person. You got something to do. You got something to succeed and look forward to. So you got to close the gap. Now, some people gonna come in your life that should have never met you. But you got to observe and you got to really look at them kind of things. But in every person that you meet, that you find, is that it's a lesson in meeting them. But sometimes I gotta just give you a short story. Like, when you move away from your neighborhood because you don't have control of it, your parents is moving you, you come back to the neighborhood ain't the same, other people done moved and left. You know, you come back and see the same people in the neighborhood, your friends and all that, but they still in the same place. They haven't picked up and moved on for themselves. So for a lot of us, you got to put the hood on pause. And that's how, it's not that you don't love your friends no more, the same friends that you grew up with, is that y'all done took different paths. Y'all got other interests that lie ahead. If they want to come with you, they're going to put in the work. Right? But if they don't, they can't come with you. And it's no knock against them. It's not because you don't love them. And it's not that, they don't love you, but they just not in the same position as you. they're not willing and able to put in the work for them. But you can't put in the work for everybody. You got to put in the work for you and yours. So you got to close the gap, man. Some people you're going to leave behind. And if you don't put in the work, somebody going to leave you behind. So prioritize yourself. Prioritize all opportunities in front of you. Get to it. Go get it. Never let nobody leave you in a state where you can't open up doors for yourself. Some doors can't because we gotta meet people. We gotta network. But close the gap fires the people that's with you and that's supposed to be coming with you. If they can't, you'll see them around. But like I said, you're gonna be at an altitude where the air is thin. They're not gonna be able to play where you at. But y'all be blessed. And I'm gonna keep it pushing. It's a short one. I just want to give y'all that. Until the next one.